How's it going, everyone? I don't think there was this mass excitement for Sony's CES conference yesterday. However, we have gotten details on the PlayStation 5 next generation VR system, officially named PlayStation VR 2. I like the nomenclature that they're sticking with here. Controllers named PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers once again. Digging the nomenclature. We'll talk all about that. A major exclusive has been announced for the platform as well. Horizon getting a VR entry. That's going to be interesting. Speaking of exclusives, Ghost of Tsushima is one of the PlayStation's top exclusives, and it has topped a major sales milestone. We'll talk about that. And an upcoming Square Enix action RPG has officially gone gold. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, PlayStation 5 next generation VR system is PlayStation VR 2. It has been officially confirmed, and it is looking to take virtual reality gaming to a whole new level, enabling a greater sense of presence and allowing players to escape into game worlds like never before, as officially noted on the PlayStation blog by Senior Vice President Hideaki Nishino. We'll talk more about that, specifically noted on the PlayStation blog. Visual fidelity for a high fidelity visual experience. PlayStation VR 2 offers 4K HDR, 110 degree field of view, and an OLED display. Players can expect a display resolution of 2000 by 2040 per eye and smooth frame rates of 90 or 120 Hz. Headset-based controller tracking with inside-out tracking. PSVR 2 tracks you and your controller through integrated cameras embedded in the virtual reality headset. New sensory features are included as well, and eye tracking on top of that. With that, PSVR 2 combined with the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers from the VR 2 Sense controllers enable players to feel and interact with games in a much more visceral way. We have specific specifications with the headset itself. Again, OLED display, 2000 by 2040, 90 Hz and 120 Hz for refresh rates, adjustable lens separation, field of view is approximately 110 degrees. Those are mainly the main things, but there's also some details on the VR2 Sense controllers. We don't have a release window, nor do we have a price point, but man, this is sounding pretty beefy from a price standpoint. I could easily see it go for like $500, which, you know, in the realm of VR headsets, that's not absolutely crazy given what Valve charges for the Valve Index, but the Valve Index is a super high-end VR headset, and even that, that is selling very, very well. But with any new platform, you need killer apps, you need games to sell that platform, and without a doubt, VR2's already got a big one in Horizon Call of the Mountain, developed by Guerrilla Games and Firesprite. This is going to be something to definitely keep your eyes on. Given that it's a brand new Horizon experience, it's going to have a lot of buzz surrounding it, but it also looks like they're putting some emphasis behind this game being a true big budget experience. It's noted with only a few more weeks to go until Horizon Forbidden West launching February 18, 2022, we're thrilled to reveal that we'll soon be journeying back out into the wilds in a brand new adventure with Horizon Call of the Mountain. Created for PlayStation VR 2, this unique experience has been designed to push hardware technology, innovation, and gameplay. The stunning visuals and brand new PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers give a new meaning to being fully immersed into the world of Horizon. We don't want to reveal too much just yet, but this story will be told through the eyes of an entirely new character. You will also meet Aloy, other familiar faces, and new characters along the way, and we'll be introducing you to the protagonist of Horizon Call of the Mountain very soon. We're looking forward to welcoming virtual reality fans into our wonderful Horizon community and giving you all an unforgettable experience. Horizon Call of the Mountain has been proudly developed with the team at Firesprite and will soon be revealing more about what you can expect from the game. Until then, we do have a teaser trailer. The teaser trailer doesn't show us much, but, you know, being in the world of Horizon, seeing all the big mechs and whatnot, the mechanical creatures, I guess, would be a more apt term to describe them. That is going to be pretty incredible if they can land it, and we'll see how it turns out. You know, VR, it's going to be important that it has killer apps because it's not going to be something that's very accessible for everyone to get into, and it's also going to be interesting when the release window is, because if it's 2022, I mean, not that many people still have a PS5. However, you'd also have to think that VR would be something that's going to be super expensive, so the people that it's going to be catered towards are going to be the people that if they have to, they'll spend an arm and a leg for a PS5 anyway. But then you also have to consider the price point of a VR system. I mean, when you look at options like the Quest, I know it's going to be really hard for the VR2 to get to that price point. I highly doubt it's going to get to that price point, but the competition for VR is definitely there, and if it's an instance where, you know, a PS5 is ideally $500 if you can get it on MSRP, and the VR2 headset is like $600, well, that is a super expensive gateway of entry. to get into VR gaming, but we'll see how things turn out. You know, if they have killer apps, I mean, I think it's been shown that people will buy the things they want to buy regardless of price point to an extent, as long as there's compelling enough IPs, compelling enough games that they want to play. I think that's been proven over the last few years, so especially with people still buying PCs, man. You look at PC prices, people are still buying pre-built PCs that are going for $1,500 to $1,700, so I don't think, you know, a price point's definitely going to be important. I think a $700, $800 price point would be a complete misfire, but you know, I don't think it's going to get down to like $300. That's just going to be a little bit unrealistic in my opinion. Alright, moving on from that, Ghost of Tsushima sales have topped 8 million units since its release back in August of 2020. 3 million units have been sold since November of 2020 as well. Obviously, the bulk of the sales have come when the game was initially sold. It was last reported to have surpassed 5 million units back on November 12th, as noted by Gematsu. Remember that this is a game rumored to be heading its way over to PC at some point as well, so that's going to easily get it up above the 10 million mark. This is going to be a game that I think by lifetime sales, it'll crack 12 to 14 million units pretty easily. I mean, even without the PC release, it'll crack probably 10 to 11, and then when you factor in the PC release, I think 14 to 15 is going to be a pretty easy milestone for Ghost of Tsushima to crack. Lastly, do want to note that Babylon's Fall has officially gone gold. Now, if you don't know, this is an upcoming cooperative action RPG coming from the guys over at Square Enix. I'm not completely sold on this game yet. Now, it is a Platinum Games title, so you already have to give it the benefit of the doubt to an extent. You know, it's an interesting game. When it was initially announced, I was pretty excited for it. Now, this is a game that you can play with up to 3 other players or take on the dungeon alone now, and the game itself visually looks pretty good. Just not completely sold on it at this stage of the game. It's definitely seen some visual uplifts as well as we've seen from, you know, some of the beta access periods and whatnot, so that's good to see. And the game is right around the corner. It's dropping March 3rd, so definitely a game to keep your eyes on. Hopefully Square Enix delivers a solid new IP with this one. Sometimes I've doubted Square Enix and I've been right about it. Sometimes I've doubted them and been completely wrong. I mean, you look at Guardians of the Galaxy and that game was tremendous in my opinion. Obviously, different developers here entirely. Eidos Montreal doing Guardians of the Galaxy, this one being done by Platinum Games, so we'll see how they turn out. Platinum Games, obviously, an incredible track record, so hopefully this one does fall in line. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, VR2, are you excited for it? I know whenever I talk about VR, people aren't that excited for it, but we'll see how that turns out. Horizon, brand new title, Call of the Mountain revealed. Ghost of Tsushima sales have topped 8 million, and Babylon's Fall has officially gone gold. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.